Hi, in today's video we will do a video restoration. That means that we will do a super resolution. So this would be our test video. As you can see, a very low resolution video. And after the process we will generate frames that have better quality. Look at the box, look at the chair, look at the table. So you can compare the previous frame, the original frame, and the improved frame. The second process would be taking a noise out of a video. Once again, you can see on the left side and on the right side the result. So this would be part of a playlist. You can click here for more videos. So let's start with the installation. You need to run it on a Linux environment. And since I have a Windows environment, I already installed a WSL2 that give me the ability to run Linux under a Windows environment. So first of all, you have to run a PowerShell as administrator. You can find it as part of the Windows environment, and don't forget to run it as administrator. And after that, in the command prompt, you should type WSL and you will move to the Linux environment. The next you need to choose your favorite folder for running the Git clone. I prefer to run it on my Python cool stuff. If you're following my previous video, you will find out that this is my favorite folder. And inside this folder you should run this command, the git clone, and it will clone all the relevant files to this directory. Then you have to go inside this new folder named Differ2VR0. The next process, you should create your Conda environment. As you can see, I created a new one named Differ2VR, and it's based on 3.10, Python 3.10, and after this process you should activate this environment. The next process, you should install the requirements. It's just a simple command, just pip install -r requirements.txt that contains all the relevant Python repos and other stuff that are relevant for this repo. Next, you have to download all the model weights. This is the link for the relevant weights files. As you can see, there are 3 of them. These are the names. You should download it from this link and put it under the weights folder. And there will be more downloads of weights file, but it will be automatically during the inference process. And basically that is the whole deal for the installation. And next, let's move to the inference part. So basically we have 2 functionalities here: video super resolution, and the next one is video denoising. That means that we can clean noise in a video. But let's start with the first one, which is video super resolution. I decided to challenge this repository and see if it can make a super resolution from a very old video of my kids that was filmed in a very low resolution video. Let me show you first of all the video. As you can see, this is the Differ2VR0 folder that was cloned using the git clone. And if I go to this one, my videos, I put here a video named move099.mpg, and let's see this video. As you can see, it's a very low resolution video. You can see 2 kids jumping out of a box. So this is the video resolution, 160 on 112. As you can see, a very low resolution video. So I try to challenge this repo that can, as I said, make a super resolution video. And in order to do that, first of all, we have to extract the video to frames. So I made a new subfolder named frames, and I use the FFmpeg software to extract the video to frames, and this is the command for that. And if we jump into this folder named frames, you can see that the video is now combined of frames. I'm trying to move between those frames, and as you can see here, I'm running between all these frames, and here are the kids jumping out of the box. So basically now we have a subfolder named frames that contains all the frames. How much frames we have? 396 frames. Next, we would like to run this super resolution process. So this is the command for that. As you can see here, this is for my video, Python -u inference version, and the scale and the bit size. Bit size means how many images will be dealt in each process, and the input, as you can see, the input is the frame subfolder, and the output will be on result subfolders inside my videos. And there is a YAML file that you should add. And basically it's trying to create frames with these dimensions. And let's see the result. Great. So let's go to results, and first of all let's go to my videos, and here there is an out and LQ out. I will explain what is the difference. All was generated after the process. Basically the process took about 3 or 4 hours. So let's see the result, and as you can see, this is the first frame. It's look very nice for super resolution. And let's continue. As you can see, the head is jumping out of the box, and before the head you can see the chairs and the drawers behind the box, and the colors and the floor. Everything seems to be perfect for a super resolution process. However, if we look at the faces of the kids, you can see that the result is not really good result. Basically it's not my kids at all. It generates pure faces. And let's go to the second folder, and you will understand what is the target of this folder named LQ out. And this folder demonstrates on the left side the original video, which is a very low resolution, and on the right side the result. And once again, let's jump between the frames, and now as you can see, the box and the table and the chair and the map and the floor, everything look great, but the faces, it didn't manage to generate a great faces or faces that's similar to my kids. So basically I can summarize this process of super resolution, that this repo make a great job for object, but as for people it's not really recommended. Now let's continue to the second process. The second process is doing video denoising. So basically it can clean an old video or video with a lot of noise. So once again I tried to challenge this process and took a very noisy video. Let's start with the original video. I already extracted 2 frames, and as you can see here, you can see a woman and her kid, something from the 60s or 70s, and you can see a lot of noise when I'm moving between frames. And I try to clean those noises and basically see if it can make a better videos, better frames. You can see a lot of spots and it's looking like a dirt on the frame. So back to the instruction file. First of all, I extracted two frames. The same process uses fmpeg, and this is the command for cleaning those frames. And the result, once again, it took about 3 or 4 hours to run the full process, and the result was stored here. So let's go back here to the results folder, and now it's in here. And first of all, let's go and see the out. It seems a little bit cleaner, but yet we have a lot of noise. Let's compare the original file and the result. And now, as you can see, on the left side is the original, and on the right side after the denoising process. And you can see that many black spots were removed. Look, for example, on the baby, you can see here more black spots on this side. Maybe if I run it through this process once again, it will get a better result. I didn't try it, but I believe that it can do a very good job doing this denoising process. So it's not perfect, but you can see that here this black spot here is a smaller one, and here this one is here a smaller one, and there are less spots on here on this bush. I believe that if we do it on 2 or 3 times, it will get a much better result and much cleaner frames. So as for denoising, I believe that this repo does a very good job, and I really try to challenge it with a very old video that has a lot of noise. So thank you very much. As always, I will leave a link for this instruction file, and you are most welcome to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.